Oh my goodness, you're first. I can't believe it.
Now look, Buster, let's have an understanding. Now what? Brother, what a way to run a railroad. Now, as I was saying...
Hello there. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not just me. Shandy, thank you for the 50 bits. And the 50 bits for the Daffy. Let me scroll back over here. Let me see something real quick. I saw a DJ earlier. Twitch is down for you, DJ? It do be like that sometimes. It do be like that. But hi, DJ. Welcome. Let me go back over here. I can see all of you. Let me scroll back up. First, congrats, Katie, on first. Kylie, third. And Baldy, second. Caroline's, welcome, Caroline. Brucey, hi, Brucey. Hi, yes, oh yes, hi, lecture. A high lecture indeed. Hen, thank you for the resub. Or the subscription, actually, not even resub. The subscription at tier 1. Hen, I appreciate that. Riri, hi, Riri. Bye, Riri. Twin, my twin, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing just well today. Let me open this back up here. Oh, it's Path. I keep forgetting your name's Path on there. What, Twitch is broken for you? You're on tablet? PC will not work? That's odd.
Gamers03 asked me, Gordon,
yeah?
What soup can cure any sickness?
I know one.
Listen here, you donk. The only soup that cures any sickness is a rich, robust, fuck off and leave me alone broth. First, you aggressively dice a whole load of self-awareness. Then you bludgeon some common sense and throw it in. Simmer that for about an hour with a generous pinch of personal responsibility. Garnish with a sprig of, I'm not your bloody doctor. Serve piping hot with a side of silence. That'll cure whatever imaginary ailment you've got.
Gordon, the slap got me at the end. Thank you, Ben, for the 50 bits. Gordon, that wasn't really how you made a soup. Some say chicken noodle soup is the best, but I gotta politely disagree. The donk got me laughing, actually. Lifted up donks, like, huh? Karen, hi, Karen, welcome. Mark, how you doing, Mark? Let me scroll through here. Baldy for the 3 stream watch streak. That's pretty nice. Let me tell you, that would be a nice watch streak. I don't know why it's not considered a resub. Maybe it was not. Probably give subs. I don't think give subs really count for actually subscribing. Like you can't be a, what's it called? You can't be a verified or have a verified mark if you were gifted a sub. Oh, not verified. Foundation. Oh my gosh, founder's badge. I'm losing my mind. You can't have a founder's badge if you were gifted a sub. So I would think it works kind of the same when it comes to, you know, resubbing and gifting and whatnot. But let me see. Let me scroll through here. Shandy. Hi, Shandy. If only he reached chat. But let me see here. Kylie. I didn't know if I said hi to you, Kylie. Hi, Kylie. Good day. Slick. Hi, Slick. How you doing today? Slick. My goodness. 12 inches of snow. I hope you have good exercise today, or yesterday rather, from all that shoveling. If you had to do any shoveling, by the way. By far, he's not playing, although. Does it not work? Okay, I thought it was just me, right? Hold. Let me. It definitely broke. Hold. I'm gonna keep testing this out real quick. Bye-bye should be a. Actually. Cowboy worked, which was fine. Does this one work? It does work. But I didn't see it bump up in here. Oh, because that's a sound alert. Bye-bye is a mix.
Pen Gamer 403 asked me, Gordon, describe how to make a avgolemono soup. Avgolemono? Are you taking the piss? First, you get a bloody good stock, not some insipid dishwater. Then, carefully temper your eggs with lemon juice. Don't let it curdle, you imbecile. Slowly whisk it back into the soup, just off the heat. Finish with some rice and a bloody good seasoning. If you mess this up, you're a donkey.
Gordon, there's a high chance I would mess it up. I'm not gonna lie. And thank you for the 5 gifted subs. To Taylor, Euphonic. First off, the twin got one. Nico got one as well. Shandy got one. And Karen got one. Hold up. Oh my goodness. All 3 of you got one. Tundra. Tundra, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. To Slick got one, Caroline got one, Michael got one, Liberal got one, and Netty Dot, I don't think I've ever seen that name. Tundra, Hen, why, thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate that. You know what? Oh gosh. Oh, hold up. A truck's passing by. We have so much snow. Or not a lot of snow, but we have more ice than snow that landed today. So the entire ground is covered in like a mix of just ice and slush. It's kind of a mess. In Wisconsin, use snow blowers. I'd hope, because I can imagine Wisconsin all up there in all the North cold. Hi, Rookie. Welcome. Unfortunately, been laying flat with a flu infection some time. Rookie. Oh, you got a flu on your birthday as well. That's terrible. I hope it goes away quickly. Enjoy the gifts and pipes. Tundra, thank you. Well, that works. Dump truck works, but why doesn't lurk work? Bye bye doesn't work. Lurk but slap works. Those commands are broken. I gotta figure out why. No part of my birthday. You know what? Hold. I went to the store yesterday. I went to Dollar General yesterday. I got my favorite candies. Were those originals? This is the best candy, by the way. If you were... Some call me old for this. This is the best candy that you can ever have, honestly. Here in Wisconsin, it's snowy all the time. As Jurek, is it? One of my favorite. We do not call you old. It is a grandpa. We call you geriatric. Geriatric? I can't believe it.
Oh, please. Don't tell me you've trusted Gordon Ramsay with Avgalemino, darling.
I didn't.
Sure, but that silky Greek lemon-kissed magic? No. He whips it like he's auditioning for another cooking show tantrum when Avgalemino needs a slow, gentle touch.
It does.
The kind
slow,
that coaxes
gentle.
the egg and lemon into velvety perfection without curdling. Maybe if he let someone like me guide his hands a little, he could finally learn how to make it properly.
There's only so much I can say to that sentence. And thank you for the 50. There was only so much I could say. We breaking already? Oh, it is breaking. How was stream breaking already when I just started? You know what it is? The snow outside is so bad, it might be breaking the stream. It might be breaking the stream. The internet might be poopy because of all the snow outside. But that is true. You and Tundra are neighbors, Slick. Honestly, I'd love to visit Wisconsin. Like, the cities up there. I want to visit Minneapolis, honestly. I kind of want to see the whole area, what it's like up there. It's in Minneapolis. I think it's Minneapolis. Am I thinking of the right place? Dash, Realm, welcome. Where there's a legend. They are indeed a legend. Like, this is the perfect grandma candy. Next to the little strawberry candies. You ever had those? Hold up. I don't know what they're called. But strawberry... How the fuck are you? You know what's crazy? I searched this candy, and the thing that pops up is strawberry candy grandma. These right here are peak candy. That's Minnesota, but it's close. I know it's close. But I like to go up there. Don't lick the candy cat. I don't know if the cats can eat that. But this right here, and thank you for the 50 cents, is cool. They have a lot more Metro. Polly. What thing's trying for 5 months? I love that cat. Just the stare, the chief sons. Polly, thank you for the. Is it Twitch that's broken? Some alerts aren't working. and I don't know why. Twitch might be, you know what, Path? Twitch might be down, like what you said, and it might be broken. Oh my goodness. Just great. Just great indeed. Shannon, welcome Shannon. The red rice frilly. Oh, I love those. The light, no. I love those, the cream savers one, Realm, right? Is that what you're talking about? I love the cream savers. Those ones are amazing. Everyone with snow, be safe. The snow is kind of icy over here. It took my whole dad to come back, like an hour later. Almost 2 hours later, actually. He came back home. Tough. Thank you guys for the hype train, by the way. Yeah, Twitch is definitely broken. I can't see anything. I actually can't see anything. It's really broken. Because usually I can see your whole activity feed on the side. But is something down that's preventing this from happening here? It's like I have you guys here on my screen. But it says 16 minutes ago. The last thing that was recorded was Baldy saying seconds. So I can't see anything of what you guys... I can't even see the compliment that Paulie got. It's just really bad, or really badly delayed. Which makes me think, am I missing anything on... I'm not missing anything on YouTube, am I? Let me check real quick. Oh my gosh, Carnage. No, I'm not. Okay, good. Alku. Hi, Alku. Welcome. Wisconsin cities to visit Madison, visit Chicago. You can take the train to Milwaukee. You can take Amtrak, right? I wish that Chicago actually had their own commuter trains that ran up to there, because that would be kind of cool. I feel like all of America's trains don't run far enough. They run far, but I feel like it's enough, you know? Lane Thinker, welcome. I'm watching too much Twitch recap. Oh, oh, by the way, speaking of Twitch recap, if you guys have it, your Twitch recap is out right now. I posted mine on Discord, and let me tell you, I need to go outside. I need to go outside. It does go to Milwaukee, but it's so far. It's such a far distance. By the way, today, Twitch recap, yes. Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
Pen Gamer 03 asked me, I really wonder how to boil water. Like, what's the recipe? What's the spices I need?
Gordon's going
How much sausages do I need, and do I raw? Are you having a laugh? Right, listen up. First, you grab a bloody pot.
What's that sound?
Then you fill it with water. You absolute
Water?
numpty. No sausages, no spices.
Wait. Oh my gosh.
Just water.
Oh gosh.
Put it on the bloody hob.
Lord,
Turn up the heat and wait. When it's bubbling like a witch's cauldron, congratulations, you've boiled water.
Well, AI Gordon Ramsay isn't holding back, that's for sure. It's a bit over the top, but hey, everyone needs a laugh now and then. Boiling water isn't exactly rocket science, but it sure sounds like an adventure with his commentary. Just
Twitch
don't
finally
forget
caught
the
up.
WATER, buddy.
SpongeBob. And so thank you for the 50 bits. It looks like Twitch finally caught up. It looks like you've been hacked. Inception. Honestly, that was a mess. That was a whole mess and a half. Okay, well. Wait, bye-bye works.
Bye-bye.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna keep saying bye-bye because I clicked it so many times. Well, it looks like everything is... Can I hear this?
Hello there.
Okay, everything works again. It looks like Twitch was just down. It looks like Twitch was just down all of a sudden. Odd. But how are y'all doing today? Oh, speaking of which, tomorrow.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Tomorrow they canceled my training. So I will actually be here tomorrow at a normal time. And we're gonna be here playing with the new Skyscraper DLC. Skyscrapers and the sound effects. Playing with the new Skyscrapers and the new the two new DLCs on time. So I won't actually have to be here.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Bust. Wait, what? Bust? What are you training for? I'm training for my new job. My
Bye-bye.
new job. Who's saying bye-bye? He's so delayed. Should I be scared? Maybe. Maybe. Michael, welcome, Michael. But also, Hen, Tundra, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. This is SpongeBob Kid. This is just announcing no just now. SpongeBob. The real question is, Shandy, is there a toaster? SpongeBob, I don't know if SpongeBob's known to have a toaster. They announced it a couple of minutes ago. And why SpongeBob? Of all things. But today, I want to prepare myself for all the deals. I don't know if SpongeBob's known that there's a Gary plush though. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. We're preparing ourselves for the next DLC tomorrow. Or 2 DLCs tomorrow. Yesterday we worked on the pier a bit. I didn't do anything off stream. I just kind of sat down and just kind of stared at the game run. I put a little path going through here so they can walk up through here. But I didn't really do anything else. Beyond it. Just Wednesday, Kylie. Just tomorrow's canceled. I was supposed to go for tomorrow. So luckily, I'm still here tomorrow. You didn't lose me yet. Now the question of whether they're going to reschedule the training to another day, like next week, I don't know. All I know is that Thursday and Friday is still the 2 training days that we have left. I bet that they will reschedule it from sometime next week. Probably next week, Monday. I wouldn't mind Monday because I don't really stream Monday. I don't think I'd mind Saturday either. We'll see what happens. That's why I didn't put anything in Saturday. It's a bit of an iffy day. Imagine training for work. Well, this one I have to. This one I for sure have to. But we're gonna get more of our grid placed down. But with the industry DLC coming out, or supply chains coming out, how stunning. Kiera. Whoa, fancy seeing you here. Wait a second. Oh, Kiera. Hi on YouTube. Kiera, do you want to wear this original? It's covered with, it has caramel inside of it. It's a nice cream flavor on the inside. Totally not me trying to also for training to work and IT related stuff. You know, that's kind of cool though, to travel to work or travel for work. That sounds like a fun time. Like if I could, hey, let me tell you, if I had to work somewhere and I would travel and they make me travel to Pittsburgh, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Why? I can't tell you why, but she knows why. Ew, no. Wow, you don't like Werther's Originals? Litvin? Welcome, Litvin. You said ew, no. You have a cold as well? The flu is going around, isn't it? It is starting to be flu season. Number 4, watch stream on the other app. The other app? Oh, on Twitch? You can say Twitch over there, it's fine. But number 4. Can I just say I appreciate you guys being here, you know? Y'all don't have to be here, but you choose to be here, watching a silly guy play City Skylines on stream for most of his timeline. I appreciate that. Also, let me lower down this music. It might be a bit loud. There we go. That's fine. But Litvin, welcome. Thank you for the hydration. I want to put an exit ramp here on I-10. 2 of them, actually. I want to put one further up north, but maybe the main one will be down here. If even, I might not even need 2. I could just use 1 and just have a few, or select a few branch off of here. I did remove all the pillars that come off of this bridge and replace them with my own pillars. So things should be a little bit easier to work around with. But I do want to place a highway interchange. This might be the front gate. The train is here, but that doesn't matter. The train will have a bunch of yard tracks going all across through this section here. And probably through here. Matter of fact, I might have to sink this track down a little bit further. This might have to go down to water level, if I'm being honest. Hen, enjoy the lurk. If I have to be here because I stopped bullying. Well, I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you subscribing. You never have to, but I appreciate that you do, honestly. The question is, I don't know what kind of interchange that I want here. Now, the entry sound, or entry of me saying, what did I say? How we're gonna be here to learn about highways. That's our first thing. We're gonna want to play this with the highways here. Now, I want to use a bunch of industrial roads, like these little concrete roads here, just for our industry area. Because I've made these highway roads, so vehicles can drive on here. They drive on here at higher speeds, if I do remember. I can't really see the speed limit on here. 44 miles per hour, not fast enough, but I mean, it gets the job done. I can always change it in the later future. But using these industry roads, I want to put a little highway that branches off right into here. I'm frozen. Oop. Whether it be through here, whether it be through here, either way, we're gonna get a little highway here. Now, I want this to be as seamless as possible, because I just don't want too many traffic lights to be branching off through this area, if I'm being honest. Traffic lights in themselves would be a bit too cumbersome, especially when it comes to a high volume of truck traffic. Because there will be another gate over here, but I want this to be the main side. But while I'm sitting here yapping. Police! Police! Help! Don't call the police on me. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It was Polly. Polly is the one that did it. Don't please. Okay. Make sure that's right. Okay, good. I want a main gate here. A large gate, rather. So we're going to use you here, bud. Now, I've been watching Chief trying to make a border in his city, like an international border. The one issue that I have with these roads is that they have to be connected to a only one side, so they're locking all the people in through one side. And if there was one thing I'd love for this road to be used as, is a toll road. As you can see, I tried it multiple times. I put a toll here, I put a toll up here. You just can't use the road itself. I even tried to use a little spawn that comes off of it as a toll road. It still doesn't work. Also, I've noticed that for every time you load the game, they sink. Like these roads will sink further and further in. Like if you're in first person mode, you can just see it rise up and then dip down and then come back up just ever so slightly. You see that. Pataru, welcome. Pataru, how are you doing today? And I don't know how much I really like that. I do want to get some buildings as well, but I do want to save that for, well, not save, but get some buildings down over here. We also have to finish the grid over here as well, and then connect the train to the other side. But I hope you're doing just so well, Pataru. Can I get you to snap through here? Of course. One thing I don't like about these concrete roads is that their textures are just hideous, honestly. Whenever they join with a road that's not really a concrete road. Actually, now that I say that, Road Builder actually does have harbor roads in here now. So I could actually replace these with harbor roads, and this should work, ideally. Like actual concrete roads, to where I don't have to, you know, mess it up and whatnot. So I can get rid of all these little question marks and all these awkward car lanes. Theoretically. Enjoy your stream, Pataru. I hope you enjoy your day, honestly. Hope you're having a good day first off. That doesn't work. Let me increase the speed limit to 50. But I hope you're having a good day, honestly. I try to make this place at least something of a, you know, somewhere you can relax, somewhere you could just chat, have fun, do whatever. You know? I shouldn't say whatever, but do almost whatever. The last thing I want is for you guys to run rampant, you know? The last thing I want to see is, like, I don't know, all you guys getting yourselves somehow banned in some way, shape, or form. Right? Makes me think you're not being honest. You know, honestly, I never hear myself say those words a lot, often. I'm gonna be very cautious now. I say that a lot. Wow, I say that a lot. I never realized that. Guess what happened earlier? What happened? I gotta guess. You got good news, Kylie? I hope it's good news. I'll set you free. But you see what happened. You think something good must have happened, right? Surely. Look at me want most of all. You love. Yes, placing. What happened to you? Placing this down should be fine. That's really tall as well. But with this being interchange here, what kind of interchange are we looking for? You won The Sims 2. Can you... How do you run The Sims 2? I thought you had to, like, emulate the game for it to work. Snowflakes fall, I wish you luck. But I mean, congrats though. I haven't seen Sims in so long. Ever since the whole EA thing, I haven't seen Sims very much. This is too far or too close. I'm gonna sit back. What kind of interchange do I want? A half clover? A clover? I don't like full clovers. But I could do this and have it wrap around, just separate it on one side, on both ends. But how do they get back? They go forward and come around? Or... No, that doesn't work. Or, actually, I could do this. So, depending on how tall you are, I can squeeze a highway under here. It's on Steam. Is it on Steam? The more you know. By the way, I eventually have to... One way, shape, or form, I have to fix Oxygen Not Included. I have bought a DLC for that game and I have yet to play it because I broke the game. Tyson! Hi, Tyson. Welcome. Oh, that's good, Kylie. I know people say Sims, like Curdy, for example. Curdy loves Sims 3. He said Sims 3 was the most nostalgic. There should be a wide enough clearance. But Tyson, hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you didn't get too much snow, Tyson. Or, I don't know if Chicago got snow. Or the area of Chicago would get snow. I remember this time. Oh, can it be now? JFC. Holy. JFC. Welcome. Why, thank you for the raid. How are you guys doing? I haven't seen all Skyscrapers. I have seen the dev diary. I tried to stay away. I tried not to look too much I was in Moose's stream yesterday, and I saw a little bit of it. But JFC, first off, if you're not following JFC, you're missing out. First off, JFC came back to streaming recently, playing City Skylines, got more inspiration to play the game, which is always cool. But no, it's snowed a lot. Oh man. But if you're not following JFC, first off, you need to give him a follow. You need to give him a whole follow. But for anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Dava. I mostly play City Skylines. Right now we're working on our little city here. We're preparing ourselves for the Skyscraper DLC. So we're going to continue to expand our grid today, but we're also preparing ourselves for the supply chain DLC and getting ourselves a little cargo exit here to get everything ready. This should be curved a little bit more as well. But just to get ourselves ready, we're preparing ourselves for the cargo DLC as well. And this is my city of Hudson Harbor. I can give you a whole little tour, but there isn't too much. The last project video was the Big Dig and our little pier here. It's not done yet either. I can work on this later as well. We'll see how much time goes. Yes, Brucey, there is a stream tomorrow. There is, in fact, a CS2 stream tomorrow. And Brucey, it'll be on time. It'll be at 12. My training got canceled, and I don't have to wait anymore. So it'll be immediately. Unless they somehow, you know, uncancel their cancel. I don't know if they can do that, you know? Which map are we on? We are on Forster map. Forster by Shane. A lovely map, by the way. This map, honestly, one of my favorite maps, if I'm being honest. It's the waterways are great. You get these little boat channel ways for your boats to pass, or big boats if you want them to pass through here. I don't have any big boats passing through here. I could. Same through here, I could, but I choose not to. My big boats only pass through here. But this map, I love this map. It's got a lot of land usage, a lot of water, which is... Honestly, I love waterfronts on maps. They're just so perfect, in my all honesty. So perfect. Yeah, indeed. It'll be... I'm gonna have a field day, Brucey, with both DLCs. I'm really curious about... Like, at first, I'm not gonna lie to you. Part of me was like, the skyscrapers could be, they're alright. Will they be that useful? But after seeing them a little bit, even, and seeing all of their upgrades and the things that they have, they're honestly, and they look good. They are they are really beautiful. They look really good. Even though it's breaking. But I'm really curious for both DLCs. And if they're both $8, hey. That's a no-brainer for me, if I'm being honest. If you just turn off all tiles unlocked, do you remember what the starting point is? I don't even know what it is. If I'm being honest, Tyson. You're alright indeed. Chris. Hi, Chris. You look really good. No, you. No, you. I actually don't know. I think the starting point's over here, Tyson. Because there was a power line that ran straight to here. I think the starting point is here. I think. I don't remember. Stop being on. Wait, did I say honestly again? Wait, there's no way I said that repeatedly. Did I say that again? Do I need to keep an honesty counter? Honestly? Or somebody just keeps track, just uses exclamation point honest, you're fired. Did a good job with the skyscraper, honestly? Oh my gosh! You're right. I say that too much. I say that a lot. Oh my goodness. You know, let's play a game. Every time I say honestly, you take a shot. I'm honestly... Me personally. Oh my goodness, I never noticed that. I never noticed that. But Gray, welcome Gray. And Chris from the raid as well, I wouldn't lie. My gosh, maybe I should keep a counter for the many times that I say that apparently. That's wild. I never noticed that. or I never realized that. But I hope JFC, I hope you had a good raid, a good stream. And if you do have the raid to run, please feel free to de-stream to as much as possible. But for now, everyone that's here, how's your day going? You honestly say it a lot. Honestly. Oh, but a high gray. Honestly, me personally, I never noticed. And now you're going to notice. Like I'm going to notice. Me person. You know, Kylie, you're so right. You're so right. I said it a lot. Oh my goodness. Does the truck fit under there? Let's see. Box. Trailer. It's a trailer, buddy. Here you go. You fucking. Honestly, Tundra. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Oh my gosh. I swear it's not on purpose. I swear it's not on purpose. I'm having. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. It's so bad. Is this one node or is this two nodes? It's one node. Stroke much? Perhaps. Perhaps. Aborove walking. I have never noticed the amount of times that I did. Oh my goodness. I appreciate it. It's so many times. I want to put a ramp underneath here to curve around. So I'm going to raise this up just a tad bit. Just to get this whole thing. And remember, again, I told you this last time. Whatever you do not use move it like this. Do not press page up, page down with multiple nodes selected. And then you escape, and then you try to do it again. Do not press page up once you do this. You will break move it. Make sure you escape first, and then, or make sure you off click it first, and then do it again. Honestly. Could. Welcome, could. Oh, how are you doing today? Because honestly, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I'm slacking it for welcome though, at the very least. Amy Arwin, welcome. How goes the building? Oh, it goes just well. Welcome from the raid as well. Hopefully you're doing just well today. Hopefully you're doing just well today. I'm having a stroke today. You're slacking apparently. I wouldn't say you're slacking at all. Hello, how are you? How goes the building? I read that. I just read that. My goodness, why don't you just do one and set height? I don't know, Brucey. Honestly, oh my gosh, I'm gonna commit crimes. I don't know, Brucey. I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I do that at all, Brucey. Oh, but you're right. We have 3 Amy's. Oh, and JFC. Enjoy your dinner, and thank you for the lurk, and thank you for the raid again as well. I'm sorry, I've given you psychological complex. Instead of saying honest, you can say not gonna lie or no cap. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to try. I'm gonna try my hardest today to not say the word honestly. Oh my goodness. You seem to have malfunctioned. I'm so bad, Kylie. I've gotten worse. I've gotten much worse. But the build is going just great, Amy. Okay, so Amy, you don't know this, but there is another Amy in here. There's 2 more Amy's. One of the Amy's I have is a mod. The other one is called Amesy, but she's also an Amy. Which is gonna be funny if I'm being honest. It's gonna be really funny. Oh, it's gonna be hilarious. But for this ramp here, I could increase this 2 lanes. I could decrease it to 2 lanes. Worth it. That's the sound of Amy's voice, by the way. Clovis, good afternoon, Clovis. Welcome. Predator, stop working today. I've stopped entirely. Clovis, welcome. Predator, welcome. Use a template. I only want 2 lanes on this guy here. Thank you very much. You are a 2 lane, first off, no copy. Second off, 2 lane. 1-way road here. Amazing. Beautiful. Splendid. You love the name Chloe? Chloe is a great name, honestly. I'm so glad my name is Chloe, not Amy. Is that your name, Sleep Deprived? I love me a nice Chloe name. Looking good today. No, not me. Definitely not me. For sure, Clovis. You are a good-looking specimen, let me tell you. Good-looking man that is right there. I'm just your guy on the internet. I don't like how this thing has that kind of weird texture like that. That's a bit awkward. That's kind of awkward. For an old dude. No, not for an old dude. No. I mean in general. You know, many people. I don't know what it is. For me, it's easy to compliment other guys, you know? But I'm not saying that's easy in general. I'm saying that because it's true. Because it's true. Growler! Hi, Growler. Oh, welcome. So Katie, I did that last week, Thursday. I thought it was Prime, so it was supposed to come the next day, but it said next week. Honestly, it came a day early. It was supposed to come Friday, but it came today. I'll speak to you about it later. But Growler, I'm doing just well. How are you doing, Growler? Hopefully you're doing just well today as well. Let me scroll up here real quick. Okay, good. Yeah, they definitely did. I never mail stuff, so I still don't know how to. I gotta figure that out. Good thing it's not gonna work. You said it like 20 times since the free. Oh man, I'm so bad. If I one day, can you guys keep me accountable for saying that word? If I say it multiple times, I have to, I don't know, take a shot of ginger ale or something. That is really low. Because let me tell you, you know what? I could just say the word "let me tell you." Let me tell you, I say that word way too many times. Way too many times. That's a good clearance. Good clearance. Honestly, nice. A half stack. I can live with that. Yeah, that's 50 hours at the week. I know it's only 48 in 2 days. You already played 50 hours by Monday. Honestly. I need to be taken away to an institution. I need to be taken away. Oh my gosh, he said I wish I had ginger ale. Adorn, Welcome, Adorn. Hopefully you're doing well today. I hope you're doing well today. I need to relax. I need to relax. I need to scream. I need to do anything I can to make myself not think of it. Not think of that word. Oh my gosh, it's a pain. You're gonna rise up here. I want this slope to be at least a little bit more lenient. But Growler, it's great. Honestly, when you have a game, that you really enjoy and you just sit down and play it for the longest time possible. I know I said it. I know I said it. How often do I say that per stream? Now I gotta go back in every stream and listen to myself speak. I need to go back in a stream and listen to myself speak. Just lurking. How's everyone doing? Oh, you know, I hope everyone's doing well. Just literally. Wait, am I? Wait. Honest question about his thoughts on DLC. Wait, I missed that repeatedly, Chris. Oh, I missed it completely. Something so what? Yeah. Astounding. Astute. Yes. Honestly, it's so hard to see pinned messages sometimes. It's so hard sometimes to... Alicia, the longer you stay here, the longer I'm going to sit down and say non-stop all the things that are to love about traffic lights, highways, interchanges. We're gonna take you out of Canada, Alicia. We're gonna put you somewhere down in the land of the fee, is what I call it. The land of the fees. I can call this place land of the free. No, absolutely not free. Everything costs so much money. Yes, on my doors to the left as well. Every time. But Chris, I think the DLC is going to be great. Probably one of the best DLCs. Probably one of the best DLCs, in my opinion. In my opinion, I think it's going to be the best DLC that we will soon get tomorrow. Probably in the morning time. Probably in the morning time. I live in Canada. I won't go back. Oh my gosh. Real time knock. It's where Chris pops his vein in his forehead. Oh. Don't worry. It might just happen. Fight him quick. Alicia can fight me. And honestly... Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness. You know what? Hold up. This one's fair. Because Alicia is taller than me. She might destroy me in a hand-to-hand combat, especially right now. I might be assassinated by Alicia as we speak. Get out. 07 Canada. My honest feelings on the matter? Honestly, my feelings toward this matter that is very circumferential to my well-being, Chris, is this is a great piece of thing that we have going on, you know? I personally would want to believe that this DLC is going to be one of the best things in these trying times of City Skylines, let me tell you. Probably ever since the news of Colossal Order, you know, being taken away. And I mean, the next thing we'll get... Where's my road? Here? No. Where's my... Here. In the time being, when Ice Flake takes over, I think that, especially with Asset Editor coming out before the New Year's, according to them, you know, I think it'll be great. I'm heckin' Canadian. No, you're not, Cater Tot. Katie, you're from... Where would I say Katie's from? Where would I say Katie's from? I don't know. don't know. Of an order of magnitude. In this state of affair, Chris, I want the road to merge like this. So we're gonna have a mini stack tree. We're gonna have a mini stack underneath here that curves from this end to this end. I just gotta make sure that these don't touch, really. I don't think that... No, they are touching. Hold. Pull you back real quick. But also, welcome, Dream. 40-page Dream. It could be a colossal mistake. By the way, I watched this video on YouTube. Somebody made a video about Colossal Order. Somebody that doesn't play cities, I mean, someone that looks at it from the outside perspective and whatnot, and seeing the whole thing about Paradox, you know, giving away their, or Colossal Order leaving and whatnot. Interesting story. Interesting story. Google, welcome, Google. Good afternoon, my friend. Welcome, welcome. That's Captain 40 Pants to you. You have to read it out when I posted them. No, Kylie, no, not that word. Absolutely not. We will not. We will refrain our very best from using said word today. We will refrain from using that word. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard. It's kind of difficult. Use 2 lanes and 2 lanes here. Wait a minute. I'm stupid. Hold up, I'm stupid. Hold. Hold. I ran out of space. I ran out of space. So here's what's gonna happen here. This has to go wide. This has to go wide. What word? You know that word that you use when you it's your honest, that word. That word. Oh, I'm gonna have to do something silly here, I feel, because I forgot that this road has to come down here to meet here. I wanted to put a loop. I wanted to put a loop around here. However, that can't happen while this is here. My big cities are completely unplayable. Bikes are slowed down the city, almost not moving at all. I wish people demand of simulation fixes the demand. I wish for it too, as well, Google. To be honest, an entire a simulation update. If a simulation update was last update, you know, I think that'd be a really nice thing, you know. Maybe I should make you a stack instead. Maybe you should come down and go like this, and then have these ones loop backwards. I plan to put an extra shoulder lane for them to loop around. However, there wouldn't be any space for all the cars to fit between here, you know, at the same time. We really got taken over. Guys who focus on mobile games, we're cooked. My god, Tantra. Thank you for the 50 bits. The big bird. Oh, we really did, Realm. We really did. But you know what? I still have a little bit of faith. I got some faith. This bridge about to be longer. This exit might have to be big as well, just to get this to fit. I think so. I don't have too much space once I get off this bridge either. Also, an ad is about to start in approximately 1 minute as well. Could you turn that redeem down a touch? My roll room just shook the house. Your last message? Fairly, lawfully, legally, legitimate, decently, ethically, morally. Well, morally. Yeah, I like the word ethically. No, frankly speaking. Who's Frank? That's my first thing. So I just remembered You got your whole room, your whole media room growler, and your whole subwoofers broke the place. The fact is, Tangy is kind of hard to turn down. If I turn down one, it turns down them all, which makes it difficult. I think I could turn down. No, I don't think so. I think it turns on all of them if I lower down one. That one's just abruptly loud. I'm not gonna lie. It's violently loud, Big Bird. But it's kind of funny at the same time. This here is gonna be a little bit awkward. As a matter of fact, I don't need this. I could just have this loop around and come backwards. I don't really need this portion here. That should save space on this portion here. I could just... I can't... The only issue is that I can't use anything to cut across because of the same height. I really just can't run a road through here. So no matter what I do, this road has to come backwards. Unless I remove this extension here and make this one loop around and come backwards. And this one having to come down from here. Honestly, it's not bad. But it's not bad. It's not that bad. Let's go with that idea, actually. Dream. Or lower the below road. I could. But at that point, it would be below sea level. I don't know if I want that road to be below sea level. You know? Let's keep that there. I'm gonna steal you. I'm gonna borrow you for a second. Also, Damien. Hi, Damien. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well today, Damien. I'm gonna remove you. I'm gonna bring you down to 3 lanes. Also, I don't mind looking at the dev diary for the new DLC tomorrow. For the Skyscraper DLC. They already displayed all the stuff out for us to look at, so I mean, I guess it's not really a spoiler anymore at this point. It's more just observation now. That should not be a 12% height. Stop that. One foot is fine. Having you loop across like this would be a little bit better. I do have some space to spare as well on the opposite end, having a foot increase in height or clearance. And the same can be said here, going this way as well. I just have to be very mindful of everything that comes across. Now, again, for here, this has to go way further back because I want a road between here to loop around. So, I don't think I've ever really seen an interchange that has a stack and a clover inside of it. I may have, but I don't think I've seen one in real life. Either way, we're going to try to build it. They didn't really see DLC already. No, the next one's tomorrow. Coming tomorrow. I haven't played CS2 in a while. It always crashes. It hasn't crashed on me yet. Like a actual crash with something that you can't stop. I managed to fix most of my cities. Well, I say most. I've only had Daysport. And another one that I could never open. But I don't really want to open that city in specific. So we're gonna make space for you to come across and come down. Again, you have to be pulled out way far. Get these trees out of here. I know that the height is relatively... It's there. It's got to travel upwards of a big hill, but it shouldn't be too bad at the same time. Also, welcome back from the ads, everybody. I hope you had some good ads at the very least. Every time I get an ad, it's for Burlington and it's always in Spanish for some reason. I don't even like that store. Oh, and the same has to be said for this side. This is getting more and more complicated. I might just divide the highway. Or just have this go above that should remove any opportunity for this thing to get cut between. Let me just add this here just to see. Unforgettable. But that means, are you guys trusting the process? Because I know some of you guys aren't any or non-believers in this stream. And I can't have you guys having or not believing what I'm doing here. If you don't believe, I don't believe, you know? So I need you guys to believe. If you don't, then I can't do anything to you. I can't do jack to you. Unforgettable. Everywhere. So you have to go up to here by the time we reach here. And forevermore. Exactly. Clap your hands if you believe. I need Nokri to clap their hands in a one clap pattern here. This is gonna be so narrow, so elongated too, that the space between here is gonna be a little bit wicked, but it shouldn't be too bad. I'm just making space for now, just to make way for the road to fit between here. So don't think it'll look like this the entire time. Again, trust the process. Promise me. I promise you, actually, that this will look nice. I believe in Steve. All the way. Oh man, those are such a good time on YouTube. Happy Bill days, my gosh. Clearance is not, or slope isn't a problem. I'll use move it later on, but what does matter is this curve. Forgettable. Everywhere. Wait. Did I? It feels bad, man. Wait. Oh, I did. Just got a text from your wife to be upstairs. Are you watching that Dava again? Not that Dava. Look at that though. I made a name. I made a name somewhere for being a streamer that has missed a message. Surely not. I'm notorious for missing messages. I'm notorious for that. Let's see. Like, make sure I didn't miss another message here. Nothing new. Okay. Loop number 1. Is this too big of a loop? It's trucks. Let's be real. Trucks pass through here. This is a fine loop. I morally worry about this side here. This might be a wide interchange. But again, trust the process. Speaking of Amy, hi Amy. Why, good afternoon. I still missed my joke. Wait, ain't no way. I'm that bad. I'm that bad. But hi Amy, how you doing? Never be. Don't crash. Thank you. By the way, Amy, did you continue playing Dinkum afterwards? Did you explore that island more? To keep you warm, most of all. I could put you as a highway road beyond here. This is fine. And you wouldn't be a highway, you would just be a regular road. The question is, which way do you turn? Do you end on the mountain? Why not? Why not? Join together. I shall fix far. Or you know what? I could just do a concrete road. I'll do you, but just make you concrete. Road build this guy. Hold up. Save your game first. Don't be crazy. There you go. You came off the day. Cramps be cramping in style today. Oh, I'm making pie and mash for dinner. That's a nice dinner though. You can never complain about that. Nice pie and mash. Blue moon. These concrete roads are just so beautiful. I love them. I wish they had markings, but sadly they don't have marking. Sadly. Blue. Oh wait, third time's a charm. Wait, ain't no way. I missed it 3 times, Katie. I'm missing messages like crazy. Did you see what I said about Haley? Wait, what'd you say about Haley? I missed it 3 times. There's no way. I'm that bad at seeing messages? I come here to relax and damn, these sounds killing me. My heart beating out of my chest. Predator. And my witty joke. Honestly, yes. Do you think Paradox Ultimate will leave the game's sim speed unfixed, or is it a priority? I'm sure there's gonna be one last update, right, Google? There's gonna be one last update. I'd hope not, but they might. They might. And it said she will kick in for our hotel room and third view. Really? Maybe. You need some reading glasses. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, I need more than reading glasses, honestly. Oh, it comes with the yellow line. With parking, or is that without parking? Can you park on this road? I don't know. Let's find out. Immediately in the bed, sleep on the floor. Sleep on the floor? Heck, I'm going in the subway. What are you talking about? I'm sleeping in the subway, Katie. What are you talking about? You won't see me until the next day. Okay. It's houseless. Oh, let me stop. She's gonna beat me up. Turn you off, turn you back on. Take away all these roads. And some of you are gonna be like 300 to 400. It'll be a lot more by the time that happens over there. New York City, man. Especially Manhattan. Manhattan's a spot that would make you cry. I like the yellow though. Hold up. I like this. You're gonna be a concrete median, 6-lane. Fair and balanced. Jurassic. Hi, Jurassic. Welcome. Here's your wheel. Hold. Stop holding. Let go. Jurassic. I know you didn't win. But since nobody wants a Werther's Original Jurassic, you can have one instead. It's caramel. It's candy, if you want it. I know Rum wanted it too, but Rum didn't spin the wheel. It's not a cardboard house. It's a cardboard one. That's Robbie staying. Katie, is that what's happening? Concrete median. That's fine. Yippee. Perfect. Perfect. I'll use you. I'm going to have this road just end here. On this part of the city, there's just a whole bunch of islands here, or mountains here. So I'll do my best not to destroy them or terraform. I'll build around it. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how long that lasts for me. Can't guarantee that I'll live too long with just terraforming. I should want to make sure that the terrain or the zoning here is even. So you are, how wide are you? 105 feet. 135 feet. I can't shrink this long enough. No, I can't shrink this anymore. Even if I remove this, it's too much. I can't just take away 16. I gotta take away 16 more feet. That's fine. I'll live with that. Except in July and August. The smell is disgusting in August. Especially after rain. Oh my gosh, it's vile. So honestly, it's the best time to go for like February time. Cheeto. Hi Cheeto. Delandarius, welcome. And then maybe a few hours. Yeah. It was only like 5 hours, right? We were there last time. Hi Cheeto. Welcome. So these packs. How do you feel about them, Cheeto? Do you like them? I'll keep you going straight. I just don't like that texture. It's just so odd, but you know what? There isn't too much I can do about it. I just like the traffic lights, to be honest. Using the absolute best was saved for the absolute last. Those are the words that I like to hear right there, Cheeto. And I 100% agree with you. I will 100% agree with you. Those packs are a thing of beauty. A thing of beauty. Make me want to redact all over myself. You know what? Hold. Dev diary, right? Not you. Here. This dev diary here. Like, these buildings are... Like, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Does anyone have a link to just the dev diary itself? Can I... Is there an easier way to get into here so I can zoom into all these pictures? Once I can such I used to dream of. I mean, I could pop them out here. It's fine. But these buildings are just a thing of beauty. Yeah. For once in my life. Brother, it doesn't take up the whole page. Crying. It's on PDX, is it? Oh, Brucey got me. Brucey, thank you. My life. Chris. Hi, Chris. Just fine. Just fine indeed. But like this right here, like just the buildings, like... Hi, Chris, as well. You want to go back and see all the bookshops and the stationery shops? There's still that one that we didn't see on 5th Avenue. Katie. Not fun for him, but I'll be in bliss. You say not fun for me. I don't know what you're talking about. I have fun just walking around the city. I have more fun taking the train. I have a lot more fun. I have fun, but then there's more fun. The train adds to that fun. But they're just a thing of beauty, these buildings here. I'm not going to read this. I know that they're Revo's concepts and his design strategies behind these buildings and his ideas. But man, do these buildings, like this building right here, I personally love the way this looks. Like this right here, they got the park on the top. It's just too hot. Like, it's just beautiful. For once in my life, I had someone. And like the design strategy behind all of this. How many triangles did you say that thing has? From 2 million down to 15 or Yeah, 150,000 triangles built. Which is wild. That's so many polygons. As long as I'm having fun, double have fun. Exactly. That's basically, honestly, Katie, that's basically it. As long as you're having fun, I'm having fun. But also, just, you know, just spend time. That's all. Spend time walking around with you. That's fun enough for me. I ain't gotta do much. Honestly. Oh my gosh, I gotta stop saying that. How many times did I say that repeatedly? I feel like I said that too many times. I feel like I said that too many times. But they got a little staircase going upstairs. JP Morgan. Thought you guys saying, aw. Can you please turn those down a little? Which one? The Lord have mercy? It probably did get louder itself because of my OBS breaking. Let me see if I can find it. Let me drop you down just a tad bit. Where is... There. You want the bank in town forever? Hold. You say bank. Oh, different color variations as well. Amazing. Balancing. My gosh, Revo did so much. Like this right here, that's kind of hot. Like,
honestly, I'm a 5'2" submissive femboy twink. Honestly, I like men. Honestly, roundabouts aren't bad at all. I just can't admit I like them because I'm a tsundere. Honestly, I think I'm a better femboy than Finster. Honestly, I need a can of Pink Monster, just a little pick-me-up. Honestly, I should give chronically sleep-deprived a free 1-month Twitch sub. Honestly, I need to be cracked. Honestly, I'd make the best boy wife. Honestly, I should just do a femboy cooking live stream already.
Sleep-deprived. No. Bad. Indeed. We got schools, we got fire, we got police, we got everything the pack should be named. Like, this in itself, the layers between the builds, the design of each one. Oh, those new channels. This one right here. I'm not gonna lie. This one right here. This one right here is something of a bit of beauty. I can't describe. It's just something. This looks like the building on 5th Avenue now. On 5th Avenue, Park Avenue? 5th Avenue, Park Avenue. Hold up. I'm already here. Why not go to it, right? Where am I? Alexandria? Am I in DC? Okay. It looks like a building that you'd see along Park Avenue, alongside New York here. Right above Grand Central. This building right here is what it looks like to me anyway. Actually. That is the building. That has to be the building, right? They got the 2 water pools here. And the 2 water pools, that is the building. I'm not crazy. That's the exact same building. But this one, oh my gosh. I love the look of this one. If this one, I'm going to assume, if this one has to be fire, right? There's there's 3 helipads on top. This one has to be like a fire station, right? To be upgraded into a fire station. But for this to be an office building, for these to be office buildings and sometimes residential, I'm not gonna lie, the brutalism on this one is kind of tough. Not tough in a good way, I mean tough in a bad way. Oh, built up for the Grand Central tracks. Yeah. And this one, that's a hospital. Like, the whole building is connected through like a one whole base period. Or wait, no, there are these buildings attached? Like, is this a modular building? They're all the same. The brutalist one reminds me, I've seen it down in the financial district. I don't know if it's the same one. You see the AT&T one? This one's interesting. This one's an interesting design. The same building repeated. The same building repeated. You're seeing this all international stuff. Oh, I mean just this one. But I mean... Oh, student capacity. Wait, is this a high school? Oh, it's a university. Oh. And this one too. Man. Man. Has a sub-building that plays multiple? Yeah. This one right here. This one right here. The hospital, that's a big hospital too. For it to go vertical upwards. I love the fact that these are just downtown buildings, but they're also, like, honestly, Revo, if Revo can hear the words that I'm saying, Revo, I give a clap to you. I give 2 claps actually, because the hardest thing about building in city skylines in downtown areas, if you build your cities like sky high, it's difficult to place schools, service buildings, because they don't really match the same aesthetic. But to fuse them into these high-rise buildings really fixes that a whole niche. Like, hospitals can fit easy, sure, but hospitals need space. But you can't put a hospital. You can't. I mean, there is one you can fit. The which one is it? Hold. This one, the New York one, it does work, but at the same time, I don't like this one too much, in my opinion. I'm not too fond of the ambulances being in the front. Sure, you can upgrade it. Sure, it's not the same. But the this one here is a better fit. But again, it doesn't fit the aesthetic of a modern, you know, hospital of what you would want in your city. It does work. It can work, sure. If your building has some history, if your city has some history to it, it does work. But what if you don't want that history inside of your city? What if you don't want something so gothic? I shouldn't say gothic, but, you know, of that era to be in your city? I just don't like this one. This one's just odd to me. Yeah, this one's nice. I do like this one. I've only used it once before, but I'm curious to see how the other ones would fit. This is your honest apart from the brown, yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Get back here. The Kansai Tower. Kansai Tower offers a high school upgrade, which is great. A high school upgrade to be attached to a whole building like this. And basically, Hudson Yards. This one's interesting. What are you? Aspire Tower. And basically Hudson Yards. But I like these buildings for their large lot size. Their large lot size. They take up a ton of space on the bottom. And this is when you're talking about, Cheeto. The bank building. This one can be upgraded into a subway station, right? A 4-platform subway upgrade. Pulley. The golden dildo. That's cool, actually. A 4... What does that terminal look like? They ripped it off. In Dubai, apparently during earthquake and vibrate, and the tremor keeps stable. Really? It's an interesting design. I don't know if I'd use this one. Me personally. Kindly, I said it again, didn't I? I don't know if I'd use this one. It's a little bit too dramatic. Not dramatic. It's too. Is gaudy the right word? It's not the vibrator. It's vibrator. It's very eye poppy, but I don't know if it's in a good way. I feel like you gotta like really blend it in well for it to work. Where have you been? How have you been? How have you? I hope it is Haley. Haley, or rather, hello, Haley. Haley, I hear of your proposal. Would you be square to do that? Would you be down? It's more of a Middle East or Central Asia kind of. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this one. This might be the only one that I'm like, iffy on. Everything else though is great. If there's one thing I love about City Skylines 1, the Japanese pack in CS1 was probably one of the best that the best packs for high rises in CS1. Of course, apart from the actual Skyscraper DLC, but this one right here. Hold. Willis Tower here? Sorry, not Willis Tower. What do you call it? The Great Tower of Commerce? JP, it really was. It really was. When you were a shot color every time you see honesty shots. That would be funny, actually. Oh, I can't believe you hate me. Wait, what? No, I don't hate. Wait, why do I hate you? How Revo called it the long wires building when it's called the long lines building. That's really funny though. The silver dragon. I'm not usually too fond of silver buildings. Because you want me to. I said I don't mind. Wait, what do you mean? I said I don't mind if you do. It's dying. Wait, sleep on the subway. It's dying. Fine. I wouldn't mind at all. Don't worry, Haley. I got a chair for you if you need it. I'm booking flights now. And a few little props, some little chair props. That tower is tall. Wait, that thing is massive. I didn't realize that thing was so big. Multiple city needs can be upgraded into. And they all serve a purpose. I don't wanna. Why? No. I refuse. The tower is now the tallest in... Wait, tallest in the game. Taller than... Here, let me... I will say this. The Imperial State Tower is not the tallest one, right? No, it's the, Are you taller? You're taller, right? Yeah. I'll say right now, this tower ain't... This is how I feel. I'm gonna feel the same way about the Dubai Tower, or the Spiral Tower. It's the same way I'm gonna feel about this one. This one's just too... It's too much. It's too much for me, honestly. The, I just don't like the sheer lines going straight up. It's just the design for me. I'm not too fond of this kind of design, you know? And getting... The roof? It looks like a car logo. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like this one. But I mean, I think I'll like the other one. If I can get it to fit. You know how hard it'll be to get scale in this game? To get scale in this game to match a building of that height? Like the Willis Tower, correction. What are you called again? I keep saying Willis Tower. What are you called? The Great Tower of Commerce is that tall. For this thing to literally double its height, it's wild. Sears. I keep saying Willis. The Sears Tower. Who are you? I always do that, Cheeto. I do it every time. I do it every time. I say Willis. Oh. But like, just to match that height is kind of wild. Compensate for something, honestly. It really is compensating, right? It's probably got 2 elevators in there, Chris. I'm kidding. That's against building code. A building of that height should have half elevators to go up to a certain point. So let's say 4 for the first 100 floors and the other 4 for the other 100 floors. Even 4, maybe even 10 elevators total, so 5 elevators. The Burj Khalifa in Dubai is literally the tallest building in the world, only that. It has no sewer system. That's the sucky part. That's why I'm not too fond of Dubai. Dubai, sure, it looks nice as a city, but Dubai is really just a tourist city. So the people around it, you know, they gotta really live up to those expectations of the city. Why did I send you slope that low? Hello, what is happening here? Stop that. Be bigger than the Bristol? In Chicago? Really? They're building a tall building? Wait, I never heard of that dream. I need to find that. But Haley, again, I don't mind, honestly. I don't mind you joining, really. Let's see here. What was I doing before? I have to somehow get a loop around here. The only issue is just this thing is just so long. It's just kind of an issue. If this road is more slanted in this direction, or rather this direction, I don't know why I use my hands. This would be a lot easier to work with. But this is actually very, very difficult. Unless... Actually, wait, it might not be bad. You come from here. You come from here. Actually, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm lying. I'm just gonna remove you. You're gonna go back a little bit further. That should help my case here. The way you get custom assets, someone makes a a mod for the new Commodore Tower is going to move in town. I haven't. Wait, I haven't done the Darius. You have an image. When you're smiling, the whole world it smiles with you. When you're laughing, when you're laughing, it shines through. You're gonna come down and merge right through here. Amazing. There should be enough space for a whole loop around here. Let me get the ground set up here. When you're smiling. If anything, this bridge has to be longer. Is there something to read about? It's a gravity energy storage building. Gravity energy. Are they trying to harness the powers of a black hole inside of a building? I feel like something like that will require a lot of space, no? You're laughing. I'm gonna rebuild this. Like a Hadron Collider is what I'm thinking about. The brain sounds off like mine. Please add a node through here. Thank goodness it worked. Okay, good. I don't know why I did that. I could have put my own pillars. I'm so stupid. Nope. Bad. Okay. Curve this way. We're gonna loop back as quickly and evenly as possible. Let me get the ground ready before I continue this curve. Let's say from yay distance, you... I really do not like this this tool, you know? It's just off. That terrain tool is just very off. This should be fine. Should I whisper? Yeah, whisper me one if you can. So make sure I don't mix it. I didn't miss a message here. Okay, good. I don't think I did. Is it fine, Kylie? Is it really fine? Some say it's fine, but I may have to disagree. That curve is a bit atrocious. That curve is a bit atrocious. Oh, it's kind of sharper than this side. I could shrink this side maybe to make it equal. Alongside here, it's not as bad. Also, there's a hospital there. Oops. Never is with you. Never? It's never fine with me? Preposterous. I will not stand for this. Welcome, Mika. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a good day today. Welcome to the stream. I call this stream chaotic neutral, if I'm being honest. Sometimes there's chaos, sometimes there's not. Sometimes it's chill. I hope you're having a good time nonetheless. Chris, please. Almost looks... Chris. Let's see, I want you to run parallel with this one here. Oh, let's cut that up. Can't? You can't whisper? Yeah. I'm sorry in advance. What do you mean you're sorry in advance? Oh, do I have to type my letter here for you to whisper me? Or does it fail to whisper? Oh, yeah, you can whisper. If you want, you can whisper any of the mods. Or you can whisper me. That works too. The bot doesn't do it because the bot's technically me, but it's on a different account. Spring. What do you mean you're sorry in advance? Am I gonna get Trumped? Am I gonna get Donald Trump? Is that... I'm feeling it for some reason. Oh. Hold up. That's interesting. That's an interesting tower. Belong in the trash? I said, yeah, in the trash. Wow. Wow, I can't believe you said that. Wow. I'm trash. I will forever be known as Trash 787. I will be Trash 787 from here on out. It looks... I don't know. This, the design in Chicago. I said Chicago. Is this not the Chrysler Tower? Or is this... Let me see this. Remember that you speak. No, that's New York. A building like this next to Grand Central. Okay, you know what I was gonna say? A building like this would make a nice terminal. Shannon, no, don't encourage. It does look futuristic. This looks like a nice, like a futuristic terminal building, is what I was going to say. It's like an entryway into here to Grand Central wouldn't be too bad either. But next to Grand Central, like directly next to it, you said, Dylan Darius? Luckily, I'm right next to Grand Central myself. I'm gonna feel the way I do. It's you make me backwards. Because that building is right here, right? And if we're looking at that building from the Chrysler Tower's perspective, which is here. Hold, where's the image again? Hold on both sides here. That'd be right behind it. So it's behind here. However, this image shows that it's directly next to Grand Central, which is down here. Oh wait, I'm facing backwards. Hold up. No, I'm not. That image can't be. Oh, wait a second. That's kind of just like, now that I look at this image. Where is the MetLife building? I don't see the MetLife building. Or is that it right there? No, the MetLife building is tall. It's as tall as this building. What's the address? That is true. What is the address? Let's go back up. Kira left it. Wow. Wow. She's playing Jurassic World as well. Wow. The neighborhood is protesting a bit because it covers the Chrysler building. It kind of does cover it. I don't even say kind of. It really does cover it, honestly. Good lord, I said it again. But I mean, it does look kind of cool. This guy stinks. Zach. Hello, Zach. Welcome. If anything, it would probably take away these buildings. Because that's the only way I can see it fitting in that image, is if it took away those two buildings here. This image here. Or is this building right here just gone? Because it looks like that building still stands right behind it. So, but then again, would a building of this skinny size be able to fit that high? Nowadays, hey, heck. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Who am I kidding? Of course it would. Of course it would. But that still would make a really nice terminal. The H-shaped building's gonna go? Yeah, this one, right? Yeah, okay, it was this one. So it is this building. Will it block the Chrysler Tower? I mean...
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
It kind of will facing this way. It kind of will. It will actually was the first Trump hotel as well. Really? They should pull that. They really. I'm a firm believer of. I don't like this MetLife Tower being implanted into Grand Central Station. It's just too ugly. It's just too ugly for being like a middle building. It's. Let me just go on Park Avenue real quick. Can I get in first person without the, with the imagery, please? Thank you. I don't know. It's just, it's not pretty like the other one. Like there's just so much facade. There's so much thickness happening in the front there that you just can't see it. It's covered. You can't see glass. You can't, like these ones are, they're clear. Sure, but the MetLife one is just too wide, it's too bulky, it's just in the way. And it just looks odd. Like even facing backwards, like I love the way also the construction of this building is in Park Avenue. That's wild.
Hello there.
That's wild. They gotta divert the traffic for that construction. Also, Mateo. Hi Mateo. Oh wow, even the earth curves this road too. Wow. This construction must have been here for a while. But the building's almost done though. Like, this building looks nice, but then there's just that just right behind it. It's a thick mess behind there. But hi, Mateo. Welcome. Your MetLife Tower stand? I do not think it's like... It's a block street view? I will say that. It does. It kind of does. The Hemsley building. I love the entrance into here. I've driven in through here. That design. I've driven in through here 3 times in my life. I think it's just fun to drive through a building. I said it again, didn't I, Chris? I said it again, didn't I? Where's my wheel?
You want a sneaky link?
A sneaky link? Hold. Okay, maybe I should let the mods do it this time. Would a mod want to give Mateo a link to Discord? Also, I'm so sorry, Chris. For the Toronto Tower? Amazing. Oh, actually, that's cool. That's amazing. You know what I love about modders? Modders made and designed the Insidious 1. Revo and other modders built all those. Man, the construction of this building is wild. Life could be a dream. Created all the futuristic trains that were to come, like Amtrak's Acela. Well, Amtrak's New Acela. They're Cascades, the Arrows. I hope modders can eventually make assets, like actual like vehicle assets or train assets. You sent it? All the whispers are off. Bet. Would be sick? They would. They would. But I don't think they have access, or they will have access to asset mods. I think it's only building mods. Or building assets. Granted, I say this, but people have been able to build assets for trains using Right Everywhere. So that is one... that is one thing that we have going on. But it's not the same. Right Everywhere is a difficult mod, sure. I just don't know if I really like the idea of just putting a train skin, but not sent to normal. Maybe it's Kylie. Here, let me see. Every time I look at you. Let me see here. Are your whispers off, Mateo? Their whispers aren't off for me. We'd be so kind, life could be a dream. If I can take you up in paradise up above. I'm the only one that you love. Life can be a dream. Let me know if you got it, Mateo. I didn't send it yet. I want to see if you got Amy's at all, or Kylie's. Oh, really? Does not count? Oh, well, say less. I sent it. No, it's different. I didn't know it was different. I thought it was the same. I've run into a person one day where the whispers are turned off. Will come true. My whole life loving you. Life will be a dream, sweetheart. Make you run closer to it first, and then make you merge with it, because there's a big hill here. This is gonna be a bit awkward. This is very awkward, honestly. Also, let me take a gander here. Sky, sky, flash, bam, alakazam. There we go. Which color sky? Flash, bam, alakazam. Okay, good. That works. Ladyboy Ty, welcome. Welcome. Are the Sims happy with their mayorship? According to the happiness chart, -1 for traffic. Excuse me. -1 traffic? Nah, y'all are wild. They're wild. They're wild. There ain't a single... Why is this red? There's not a single person here. -1 traffic, my butt. What on earth are you guys talking about? criminals they are. Criminals, a lot of them. Flash, bam, alakazam. They are the best. I love this song specifically. Flash, bam, alakazam. Do I do that? This is it. Oh, this is it. This is it. I see it. Business. Flash, bam, alakazam, out of an orange colored sky. Oh, purple stripes. Flash, bam, alakazam. It's such a nice song. This was not cooperating? I wonder why it's not cooperating. But hi, you doing, Lady with Hi? You doing well? I almost want to replay that song. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing it. It's such a nice groove. Flash, bam, alakazam. Use you. Closer. Inward. What on earth? Am I blind? I am, but... Flash, bam, look. Oh, I didn't connect you. Whoops. The notes are here fine. The space in between is fine. This is it. This is it. I see it. Perfect. 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 My business. By the way, I'm going to apologize right now. I know I'm taking a while to build this. I take a while to build sometimes. Usually one project, but sometimes other things go by quickly. It just takes time. Ba, ba. They really are they? Same with TV programs. Now about that one, Kylie. Sometimes the TV programs are nice. Sometimes they don't age well. They don't age well sometimes. But it's kind of funny to realize like how different times have changed, you know? This is it. This is it. This is it. Minding my business. I 10 by 10. Orange colored. Purple striped sky is wild. With polka dots, wild. Flash, bam, alakazam in the bar. Merge in. Again, you guys aren't trusting me here. I'm gonna keep saying this. What on earth? This is what California looked like when the bridge broke. When the Oakland Bay Bridge fell apart. Hold up. Let me see what this looks like. Honestly. Oh my gosh, Chris. Whee! Oh, I love that actually, but I can't keep that. That's bad. That's horrendous. This interchange is quite big. It's bigger than I thought it would be. Honestly, at the rate that I'm going, this might be the only interchange here. Because, realistically speaking, I typically would only have an exit ramp or an exit 1 mile apart from each other. This is 1.3 miles apart. However, I will say There is not a single exit on land, like on a regular road, for let's say about 2 miles. So I want to give him a benefit of the doubt and put an exit ramp over here at some point, because this is only for the interstate and this goes across the water immediately, unless I can put something over here, but that might be too close. I might just put nothing here, put the last exit over here. But let's see, let's continue this. That's what she said. Nailed the program and the car slowing down for it. Honestly, oh my gosh, I can't escape it. I can't escape it. I can't escape that word. I think that word's part of my dictionary. I think that word is part of my dictionary. Just go with it. Give me a wheel spin every time you say it. Kylie, I think I might go broke. I think I might go broke if I did that. Yeah, so I am taking a lot of time on this, but I really want to make sure. I just said I really want to make. I really want to make sure that this is going to look nice. Man, I can't keep stuttering like this. I can't keep doing this. Also, there's an ad happening right now. That's ugly, but I can fix it later. Just want to make sure everything is appropriately sloped at the very least. Oh my gosh!
I'm sorry, but my sensors indicate that you are indeed a weenie.
Was it Zach? I'm not a weenie. I'm definitely not a weenie. Also, let me tell you, old SpongeBob hits different. New SpongeBob, I don't like new SpongeBob.
Say less. I want to time you up.
My takes were too bad for Bam. Too bad for Bam? What is wrong with my tongue today? Too bad for Bam. Bam, welcome. Kylie, you hear that? It's capable of being anything but honest. Oh my.
Did I jump scare you?
No.
Yeah, I bet I did.
I'm sweaty. That made me sweat. Oh no, it fixed itself. Sag. Was that Zach? Zach, thank you for the 50 minutes. Oh. What am I moving? Stop that. I'm being nice, am I? Kylie is being nice. I'll play Minecraft again. The days of Minecraft, man, let me tell you. If you don't know this, I'm actually terrified of playing Minecraft. Minecraft to me is a horror game. I mean, it is a horror game, realistically speaking, but I treat Minecraft as a pure... I understand. I understand, Zach. I'm gonna cry. I'm scared. It's fun, I can't lie. Oh, Predator. Instinct. It's okay. I got a Werther's here for you. It's filled with caramel on the inside. Hold up, let me show you. Oh! So it's got caramel on the inside. It's kind of nice. Just to be clear. By that I mean
Honestly, Dava, I am gonna tell you the truth. I like to keep it without a cap on a stack. You know?
Yeah. You know, Lola? Sometimes that's all you need to do. Keep it on a cap on a stack, you know? Keep it low, keep it honest, you know? A bit low key, you know? Keeping it real. That's what I like to do. Kind of keep it real. I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you anything that has to be honest. If I don't like something that you're doing, I'll be real with you, you know? But to be honest, I need to stop talking. That's what I need to do, to be honest. It's 150 bits. Or 100 bits for Lola. Oh no, I see Zach.
Dava, you must really like this Zach guy you always tell me about.
Zach?
He just roasts you
Zach.
all day, jump scares you, hits you with the we do not care, and tells you to hurry up and get on with it. What a true friend you are.
You know what, Lola? I appreciate Zach. Even though he does say 3 minutes later. Crikey. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, you clipped that moment, but there was no sound? There was no sound? Really? I might have to fix that in my OBS settings, actually. If there's no sound.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
What time is it? Oh, it's 3 hours later. Oh my gosh. It's actually 3 hours later. Have I been doing this for 3 hours? I've been doing nothing. I've been slacking. Madrox. Hi, Madrox. Add a way to raise or lower pre-made intersections or such, or just mod. It has to be Move It. Move It is your only solution, Madrox. Move It is your best friend when it comes to building highway interchanges. Don't crash, please. Thank you. But yeah, it's only Move It. Are you okay? It's been 2 hours. Oh, I started at 1 today. Kylie, I'm not okay. You know that? Kylie, I may be losing my sanity. I may have lost my sanity many years ago, to be honest, Kylie. I might have lost it all a long time ago. But sometimes life's about, you know, life. You heard this here once, guys. You've heard this here once. And let me tell you, I'm not telling you again. I ain't telling you that fact again, because that's a hard one to swallow. Ain't that right? You smell toast? What? Unless you act... Exactly. You know what, Karen? Exactly. You're not playing cities... Are you really playing cities, you know? Until you... Hold up, I'm having a stroke right now. It's hard to actually any gameplay? Exactly. I just had a aneurysm. I'll try to stop having aneurysms. I'll try to stop. But you know what? You're not wrong. It took me how many days to build all this? How many streams? Since the bike... No, since the commercial update. Since the commercial update. Man, it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a long time. Lando, welcome. Good afternoon. Are you struggling a lot with crashes? Because I'm not. But I haven't gotten big cities yet. I am not. I haven't had a crash yet. The only crash I've had was Move It, but that was my own crash. It was a self-induced crash. So, but other than that, I haven't really had any, like, large crashes. Quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? If you don't fix CS2, you may retire from video games altogether. No comp in sports. People avoiding me. No, statistics gets boring once I start. I love Paradox fixed this. I I hope Paradox.
Honestly, Dava, you have to be honestly honest with me, as I am honestly honest about my honesty for you. Isn't honestly such an honestly honest word? I honestly love the word. Honestly. Honest. Honestly.
I don't know if she's serious. I don't know if she's being honest. Chris. Brother, what's that? Chris, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, honestly. Oh, I didn't even like the word anymore at that point. Honestly, Kylie, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean by that, Kylie. Oh, but I hope they do.
Bye-bye.
Continue to fix the simulation, Chris. Take care, Chris. Thank you for the 100 bits. Lost the sense of this conversation. Okay, Mateo, how it started. So Tundra pointed out that I say the word honestly a lot, and I never realized that until I've said that word. And then I later found out that I say it in almost every single sentence. So honestly, yeah, I'm kind of living with that sense of word in my head.
Honestly, David, you need to have an honest conversation about honesty with yourself. Honest.
Oh, great heavens! I do, Dr. Phil.
Lower using Move It mod.
Oh, raise or lower? Yes, using Move It. Madrox, thank you for the 100 bits. Dr. Phil. Tundra, thank you for the 50 bits. Yes, if you use page up, page down. If you use Move It, you will get the get them to move up and down. Where's my concrete road? There you are. Oh, tutorial? Of course, of course. Actually, there's a spot here that I can show you. Not here exactly, but there is a way that I can using these pillars here. So I wanted to place these. Oh my lord! I wanted to place these pillars underneath the highway, for example. I gotta figure that one out. You, and you. That's a lot of pillars. Yikes. I'm gonna use better bulldozer. Let me show you an example of one of these pillars being taken away. Let me go to a spot that's higher so you can see it. Well, a part of the scenes. Like right here, for example. If you use and move it, you can just pull these things together here, and just use page up, page down to where they snap, or not snap, but look like they fit into place. Kind of like so. I love these pillars, by the way. They're just so nice. They're so smooth, so clean. When it comes to intersections, though, my tip for using or building intersections is don't build it as clean as possible, you know? Be as wacky as you can if you know you're going to be using Move It. Cut that up, please. Elevate, please. Because you know we're going to use Move It to fix things. So, I mean, there's no point in really, you know, being organized. If you want to grab multiple, you can hold Shift. So you want to grab all these nodes at once. Granted, I don't recommend doing that for what I'm doing here, but if you want to, you can hold Shift to use every single node here possible. And just kind of move them around. Just make sure you grab every node, or else you know you get this happening here, this effect. You can press Control Z to undo. Hold. Oh my gosh. Outside is disgusting. Outside is a mess. That snow didn't work. Oh my gosh, it's Amesy. Hi, Amesy. With all those supports. It's a mess, ain't it? But yeah, you can do that. You can grab multiple as well with holding shift. Now, rule of thumb, make sure, Madrox, if you're gonna hold shift, do not press escape and then try to press move it again and press page up and page down. If you do that, you will crash move it. Make sure you deselect from it first or click another node in case you forget, because I always forget and I press page up and page down by accident and I crash. So make sure you do that. Move it isn't perfect. It is absolutely not. Absolutely not perfect. Get out there. But make sure, always remember to deselect whatever you grabbed before you might break it. It's fun to bring it around town. Bring it around town. I don't like the way you're going so far here, but we gotta make this look nice. We gotta make this look appropriate. Ain't that right, Amesy? Amesy, how your day going so far? You doing good? A little closer. Alt F4 quickly solves everything. Let me scroll back over here real quick. Brain is frying. Yeah, smoothie all out. I finished with all these elevated points here. You can dip down just a tad, but I don't need you to be so high. Oh my god. Who told who to get out? Oh, ban work. Oh, work. You're stressed out? Oh, work? Oh, Amesy. Shame on you. Oh my god. Was that loud, Dream? That one's usually not supposed to be loud. My OBS settings got mixed up. Got messed up. So I might have to toggle with some sounds and try to fix them. Let me know if that's too loud. Because I can't even say I broke OBS. OBS broke itself. I had to redo everything in OBS. So some sounds may be a bit missing or borked or just straight up not functioning. Or just straight up missing. Because let me tell you something. I actually lost the sound of I am disgusted. I don't have it anymore because OBS broke and I had to reinstall OBS. So I have to re-get that sound. And I am so sad because I like that sound. I am disgusted. Because some of y'all do be freaky. And I'm angry about it. I found out we were having a Christmas. We aren't having a Christmas party, and it's not really that big of a deal, but full staff get one. That's actually stinks. That actually stinks, Amy. That's like a work party, but you're not invited to a work party? That kind of sucks. Also, I saw something earlier. One of you guys mentioned something about... Oh, it was Kylie. Did everyone get their Twitch recap? I did, Kylie. I did, in fact, get a Twitch recap. My #1 streamer is actually Riri. My #1 is Riri. My #2 is Biscotti. My #3 is Oz. My #4... Who was my #4? I put it on Discord. I might be getting the numbers wrong. I might be getting the numbers wrong. This should be a good... Almost good. Oz, is it number one? Mostly because he streams in the dead of day. He's not number one, no, Kylie. I don't think Oz was my number one last year, too. I think he was my number two. I think number one was still Biscotti. I think, yeah, I think it was Biscotti at the time still. I always miss the beginning of stream. Oz's. Not the flat tool, brother. Oh no, it might have been Amy. It might have been Amy. Because of underage drinks. AMC, that's ridiculous. That doesn't make any sense. You're not even underage, first of all. That's actually ridiculous. That can't be the only reason. No, there is definitely something else. Because there's staff on there that are underage. That doesn't make sense. This food be good. Oh, what am I? Tipping culture is intriguing. Have you just experienced it for the first time? Realm. I mean, tipping culture is... The only reason tipping culture exists over here is because waiters and waitresses don't get paid, really. Like, their payment is below minimum wage, so they really live off of tips. Which sucks, really. Some people get paid $2 an hour, but they make their tips money, you know? Which is ridiculous, in my opinion. It needs to be abolished. It does, Tundra. It does. I saw a tweet where if it was 80, you take the decimal over and 4. Oh my gosh, Q. Tipping culture is dumb. It is, in fact, really dumb. It's very stupid. Hi, Q. It's very, it'll take me so long to change that before I actually put the right word. A giant scheme to avoid taxes? Yeah. We've been given. We got unlimited drinks left over and they couldn't sell. It's just not right. Where is this thing over? Good. Interchange not done yet. This is just still ugly for some reason. Hold. It is. I think it is an excuse, to be honest. I think it really is an excuse. Is that a tip? That's not the actual tip. I I think that's fine, but I'm gonna add another lane because I don't like the way it merges in there. It's kind of, I don't like adding more lanes. I hate adding more lanes. This one I would add more lanes just to shrink it down to 4, then 3. I just don't like that idea on here. I'll keep that as 4. We're just gonna make it merge easy. You have a new badge? A new badge? Oh, the 2025 badge, yes. When am I in full-time or not part-time nor full-time yet? You can try to do more hours part-time together. So that makes this more confusing. You're not even part or full-time. You're just like working there, but they don't give you a shift at all to do AMC? Automod, you're silly. Work is done. I should be chilling. You should be working. That's 4 to 5 days off. This is where they have unions, you know, workers unions or any kind of thing like that. They don't got that over there. I'm sure they don't. Your workers unions don't even work even. I'm sorry, I liked it. And this work ain't investigated yet? Your bank staff, so you get hours and no. Wait. So you're working there, but you're not getting the perks of like actually working there, is what I'm hearing. Like they're not really treating you like how they like everyone else, basically. So we're almost done. And is this at the same... This is at a different place, right? It's not the farm. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a moon. Okay. This interchange is done, but it is quite massive. It is pretty big. It's kind of big. Sing-a-ling-a-ling, sing-a-ling-a-ling, and we'll sing be the bella. According to people who benefit from weak. How big is it? Let me tell you. It was small when starting, but man, at the end it got big. This thing's a grower for sure, Cheeto. Senor. This is the farm. Man. And you have to do the thing. Did you ever do the thing with the... You saw about last time with the... What was it? You said you were not teaching. You were... Were you singing? No. What were you doing last time? When you were there? Add some more. We left. Even actors get double pay. You've been doing double acting over the weekend? I don't get any acting skills. You were an elf. And you didn't get that pay? Where's the manager at? Where's your manager? Put him on the phone. I'll talk to him. Dude, I'm too scared. But put him on the phone. I'll talk to him. We as a stream will come up with words to give to this person. You're an elf? That's somewhere. No one told you? There has to be some kind of, you know, liability claim behind that, right? Not liability, but there's definitely some kind of, you know, I can't say scheming, but just unfairness happening here. That's not really, that's not cool, man. That's I feel full power of Amy anger. Gonna get the mom talk. The mom anger. Oh, that's an anger you don't want. Let me tell you. Hold up, it's my jam. The last thing you want is an angry mom at your doorstep, because they will do some wild, I mean wild stuff. This is perfect. A reason to be angry. Honestly, it's a understandable reason to be angry. First off, being treated differently, getting different pay, then not being invited to stuff that, you know, you should be able to work to, or work for, or be able to attend to. It's just not fair at all. You definitely want to see that anger. You forgot to defrost the chicken in the fridge. My gosh, that mom, you know, come home, bust the door open. Here comes the belt, you know? Ooh. Mr. Sandman, yes. Need Big Bird right now. Have some pizza, calm down. I think she can. I think she's fine to rage out for a bit, you know? Some people need to crash out. Mr. Sandman. I'd be mad if I'm working on a job where people are getting paid double pay, especially for having the same role you do. Because that's honestly wild. Not worth you feeling like this? The company? Sure. It's getting under your skin. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh my gosh. Kiera, can you see me? Can you hear me? I'm not lagging bad, am I? It's not that bad, right? You can still see me. I'm existing on your plane, on your plane of existence. We might have to do a lag test. We might have to do a lag test, but Kiera, hopefully I'm not lagging. It looks like I'm fine. Kiera, first off, everyone's lagging today. I think it's Twitch. I think Twitch had a problem earlier. It's bad. Shandy, Eurydia, that's a lovely name. I like that. Kiera, welcome, welcome. How was the rest of stream? Also, since you came into stream now, oh my gosh, Karen. Here's your raid video against my will. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Bam. First off, Kiera, how was stream? I don't mean to threaten you here, but hopefully it was well. How was the rest of Jurassic World Evolution? Jurassic Evolution 3. I keep saying Jurassic World every time I say it. How was the rest of Jurassic Evolution? Bam, welcome. Karen, thank you for the raid video. About a minute behind. We might have to refresh then. But hi. Nonetheless. It's close to a minute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna wave. Matter of fact, I need you guys to say the word gimme when I put this Werther's Original on the screen, okay? That's when you should say gimme. I'm going to count. Okay, so Cheeto's immediate. Cheeto's perfectly fine. Kylie's fine. You might just have to refresh. Bam is fine. Okay, you might be all right. You lost 80k frames in 40 minutes. 80k. Try again. You missed it? Okay. I'm gonna say the word gimme when I put the Werther's in your face. Also, hi Nokri. Also, my camera's sideways. I feel like you're looking too far to that side. There you go. But 80 frames? 5 minutes behind? Oh my god. Yeah, I think Twitch has been real finicky lately. Because I have been lagging myself too. I've lost 12 or 16,000 frames right now. Let me get that candy right off. It's the best candy, Bam. I got 2 of them. Hold up. Where's the original? Creamy caramel. Let me tell you something. Vanilla cream. That cream in the middle. That thing makes you cream. Like actual. Actually me. Actually me. Michael. Oh, but welcome Kiera. If you're not following Kiera, first off, Kiera plays some simulation games. What games? Will you play Paleo on stream, Kiera? Because I know you'd like to play Jurassic. Have you ever played Planet Coaster? What games do you play, Kiera? Tell us about yourself. Do I go in Discord call? And be like, teach me about yourself? Paleo? Jurassic World Evolution 3 so far in Sims? Not a bad genre of games, let me tell you. Not a bad genre. Me, myself, I used to play Sims many times ago. I mostly play City Skylines with a touch of horror. And other sorts of simulation type games. But welcome nonetheless. Nokri? The wheel must be spun. If you get nothing, I give you this candy. Gonna throw this in through the screen here. Send you my headset. But nonetheless, Kiera, if you have to de-stream, if all of you have to de-stream, thank you for the raid. Please de-stream if you have to. I'll try not to hold you hostage. Try not to. But I can't promise that. Right now we're making a little interchange. I say little, it's massive. But we finished it. Just when you got in here. If this thing wasn't in the side of my mouth, I would have died just now on stream. I would have died on stream. Shandy, thank you for the 50 bits for the tortilla. I legit would have died. Oh, it's just so good. V, I'm very excited. V, once we finish this, which we almost have, we just have to put some trees back. We're building up this area over here. We're preparing ourselves for this DLC. V.
Hi guys, Liz here. Loving those harmonies. Let's keep the mojo going and queue up for the
I know it's TOS to record somebody dying on stream. But is it TOS if you die on stream? Will they ban you if you die on stream? That seems kind of rude, you know? If the streamer dies on stream. That seems kind of rude of Twitch to do that. They shouldn't ban you for that. Be terrible. Who knows? I mean, would it matter? I mean, not really. I died. But I mean, at the same time. You're not gonna shoot me again. Yeah, you know, fair. Oh my gosh. Tie. Not if you put a Tangy over it.
Not if you put a Tangy over it.
I just smacked my glasses. Tie, welcome. It doesn't matter. I can just imagine now. Just as soon as I die, Dr. Phil plays. Oh, but you're not supposed to die on stream. How many times I gotta tell you that? You're not gonna get banned though. You're honestly, you're probably fine. I can see that now. Honestly. By the way, for those of you that came into the stream, we've had the I can't say anomaly. We've had the perpetration? No. We've had the revelation that I say the word honestly too much. I've been trying to not say it too much for today, but that hasn't been going too well, honestly. So I'm just gonna sit here and suffice with it. If you die in the military still wants you to keep that. You see, that seems kind of mean. The family can't keep it as a memory for you. Like, if I die, I want you guys to clip the moment and just be like, he played Cities, that guy. If I die, sell my eyelids to Demona. Hi, Demona. Honestly counter. We do need an honesty counter. Maybe I'll try to work on that. Insulin in my body is just not there. It's not. Did he just say honestly? Yeah, Demona's already taken them. I'll clip it and download it and sell it to the dark web only thing. Imagine. Oh gosh. No, we'll meet. Hi Demona, how are you doing today? Here I am, sitting here putting pillars in the floor where I should be making the grid. I should prepare myself for the grid. Let me unpause this game. Let me cut the trees down.
Thundersnake asked me, how do you feel about honesty? Honesty is like that golden ticket to keep things real and simple. No need for those convoluted webs of lies. Just like navigating a map, it's best to know the right path, even if it's a bit bumpy. Plus, it saves us from those awkward off limits when someone finds out you secretly hate cilantro but acted all enthusiastic about it. So let's just keep it straightforward and save everyone a headache, yeah?
It's the clap for me at the end. What on earth did he just say? Hold up, I had a stroke. Like, hold up, I need to go back and I need to open Tangier for a second and just replay that, because that was a...
Thundersnake asked me, how do you feel about honesty? Honesty is like that golden ticket to keep things real and simple. No need for those convoluted webs of lies. Just like navigating a map, it's best to know the right path, even if it's a bit bumpy. Plus, it saves us from those awkward off limits when someone finds out you secretly hate cilantro but acted all enthusiastic about it. So let's just keep it straightforward and save everyone a headache, yeah?
Carnage, if this chair didn't have legs... if this chair didn't have legs, I would have fallen back. I would have 100% fallen back off this chair. Zanny, hi Zanny. Honestly, AI me, actual footage of me falling off a chair. AI me is basically me trying to not say that word. Not say that word. Because let me tell you, it's difficult. It's difficult out here. Shady with the 50 bits and Tundra for the 50 bits as well. This guy stinks. Oh, brother. I love that one. That was probably my favorite channel point. Beyond the doubt. Like here, if you had to stream, please de-stream if you have to. Get some food, get some nourishment. I know for every time I get off a stream, I go downstairs, consume some calories, so do what you need, really. Do what you need to do. Otherwise, I mean, you're free to be here, of course. I can't keep you here, of course not, but at the same time. Hi. Why not? We want to hear hippopotamus for Christmas. Hippopotamus for Christmas. Oh. Eating potato chip. And elf fudge cookies. Wait, are they the striped ones or are they the elongated ones? I shouldn't say like that. Because I love elf fudge stripes. Those ones are peak cookie. Peak cookie, those ones are. But also, Shandy, you wanted to hear hippopotamus for Christmas, eh? The elf sandwich? Oh, they're alright. They're alright. Elongated ones. Oh. One day I'll learn to say words that are less suspicious. One day. Can I promise when that day will be? No. I absolutely cannot. I'm gonna put a service lane on both ends here. So I'm gonna make you a two-way road that merge into one. Wow, that's a violent hiccup. I make you merge through here. That the day will never come to light to us. It won't. It won't happen. Let's see. Hippopotamus for Christmas. You know, when the time comes where I play nothing but Christmas music, I'm gonna get myself a whole Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra Christmas music track here. And you're gonna be hearing some classic Christmas music. None of that Mariah Carey nonsense. No, no, no. We're listening to jazz Christmas. I need a second track here. Second road. A train on the brain. Do you like that? Now, granted, I know this won't look right. I also have to fix this toll booth. Potato chips are sea salt and avocado. Oil kettle cooked. Are they the oh, I love me some kettle popcorn. The I don't know what they're called. I don't know what the popcorners. The popcorners. I love me some sea salted popcorners chips. Oh, those ones are great. Hold.
Honestly, I wonder how many times I can say honestly in one stream. It is honestly impressive, and I honestly think I could be the Guinness World Record holder for how many times one person can say honestly in one stream. I honestly think I could do it with ease. How many times have I said honestly right now? 1, 2, 3.
Like we counted AI.
4.
4.
5, 6.
Why'd I go British?
7, 8. Honestly, impressive. Dang it, I said it again.
Who did a tie? Oh, dang it, I said it again. That was good. Countries, welcome. That's wild. That's wild. I didn't think the AI would do that. But welcome. Oh. Why a hippopotamus? Of all animals, a hippopotamus? That thing will kill you. She'll explain it? Hold up. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodile. No rhinoceros. Hippopotamus. Hippopotamuses. If I can't speak English one more time, I swear. Hippopotamus. Oh my goodness. My speech is... It would. Because it's a vegetarian? Is that why? Twitch chats are insane this time of year? I'm gonna say... Two-car garage, uh-huh. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Of all the songs, this one ain't bad. This one's kind of a nice groove to it. It's not hard word. I don't know, man. These words are difficult. Tolerable Christmas, honestly? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I need to stop saying that word. I need to relax. I need to relax. That word can't exist. That word can't exist. I'm about to bounce. Oh, this new revelation has been taunting me. It's been taunting me. I'll make you a nice concrete bridge. I'm feeling, you know, stonish, you know? Honest?
Thank you for joining us here today at the Atmospheric Piano Channel. I'm Liz Peterson, and I'm your host.
I like the concrete. It looks nice. It looks nicer than regular road. I do need to leave. Let it happen. Cheeto, I want to. I can't let it happen. I can't let it. Why is this a one node? Game, that's way too long. Make it two. Two is too short.
Me, how many times can you say honestly in one sentence? Honestly, I can honestly try to honestly say that honestly is honestly a word I can honestly use honestly numerous times in a sentence, but honestly, it might honestly sound honestly ridiculous, honestly speaking.
It does. It does. Oh, honestly. Just relax me. It won't come for me. It won't harm me. She got me to say it too. She got me to say it. That was her plan. That was her plan. Fanny, thank you for the 50 minutes. You're way too long. Oh, you know what, Dream? And to that I say, yes. Oh my goodness gracious. Maybe I'll let it happen one day. I almost said it again. I almost said it again. I was gonna say, here, this one doesn't count. I was gonna say, honestly, I might forget about this tomorrow. But here I am. Almost saying it. Almost saying it. I can't believe I say that word so many times and y'all didn't tell me. Y'all didn't tell me how many times I say that word. What is that pillar spacing, bud? What just happened? Lapping an android. We didn't want to ruin our drinking game. I think you guys be dead. I think you guys would have died. Oh, I was gonna say I didn't see who subscribed. I was so confused, Zanny. Thank you for subscribing. I was like, who subscribed? I don't see it. Zanny, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that, and I hope you have a good time. being here. In the truest of words that I'm going to say out of my mouth, I appreciate the resub and resub. I appreciate the subscription. This is so difficult. This is so difficult. It's still lagging? Is it? I seem fine. However, last time you said that I crashed, and I didn't see myself crash. So I have to believe you here. It's a challenge, I'll say. It's a challenge. Take all of me. I'm on all of me. Bridge me, please. Thank you very much. Without you. I wanna lose them. I want you to branch off to the side here and curve outward. So I'm gonna borrow you real quick. That cry. How can I get along? Oh, make it without you. You took part that you used to be my art. The way you're singing it's so confusing to my ears. Take all of me. Good, good. Someone revealed recently that Frank Sinatra's pecker was huge. How does it make you feel? That must be why I like his music. That was the bad way of saying it. That was not Cheeto. Let me unstream. I'm kidding. Oh my gosh. Notice you say honestly more than most people. Honestly, not especially. A lot. Honestly, doesn't bother me. Honestly. Oh goodness gracious. Oh gosh, that lag. Like just the. Oh my gosh, it's lag. Hello. Oh goodness gracious, that lag was wild. What was it? Kylie mentioned me saying another word. What do I usually say, Kylie? What was the other word that I usually say? 3 feet tall, get down, bud. Your computer's about to explode. Goodbye. This is it. This is where this is the time where I disappear on stream. Me personally, that's what it is. I like that one. Me personally, it's basically the same thing as honestly. If I'm being honest, I can't escape that word. There's a leap between French and actress. PP. Oh. Like a lemon, and people will not stop talking about what people be talking about the weirdest things, let me tell you. The weirdest things. I nearly choked on my one. Also, please, whenever you refer to a penis, I think it's hilarious when somebody says pee-pee. Pee-pee is just such a funny word, I'm not gonna lie. It's just such a funny word. Personal predictions. That's the word. Didn't I hear this song? It's small. You wouldn't live to see past another day if you were dishonestly drinking. Honestly, when I say it like that, I really don't mean to say it, but it kind of just slips. It slips every time. There's a high chance that if somebody were to ever take part in this activity,
bye-bye.
They would not see past their length of day. Path. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bum, 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 bum. Good voice black. This song is such a bop. Mr. Sandman, bring me your dream. Bum 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 bum. Oh no.
Honestly, pee-pee, penis, dingy, whiner, schlong, Willie Peter, shaft, wood, dump truck.
Shanty. The word Willie was automated. Of all the, why was that automated? The word Willie. To that effort. And in that order, period. Oh. Mr. Sandman. Of all those words, it was Willie. The problem with it was Willie. What if it's somebody's name? You know, William, Willie. Do people call William Willie? Or Willie William? I don't think a truck can fit under there. Yes, it can. It definitely can. It's fine. Oh, take care, Amy. Or good luck, I should say. Rather. Take care and good luck. All the way in here. Let's be fine. Dinghy means pee-pee? Indeed. Like one of them boats? The dinghy boat? That's a pee-pee boat. Oh gosh. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Oh, that's funky. Let's see. I'll put a station up here. It's curves. Not too fond of curved stations, honestly. Can a station fit here? It can, but at what cost? Where we get the supports from? They're from Sully's workshop. They're Harbor, or they're J's, right? If I remember. I don't know if, are they J's? Who made these? Who made these? I got them from Sully's Discord, Cheetah. From Sully's Discord. I don't know who made them. I don't remember who made them. But if you go in there and search Pillar, inside of the asset creators mod list or asset library or that area, you can get you can find them in there. They'll be there waiting. I could just put them, I could give them to you, but that feels kind of disrespectful, you know? I feel like that'd be, I don't know. I wouldn't feel right if I just gave you the file, you know, if I just hand it over. Because then it feels like that's my work. That's not my work at all. But I mean, I could. Trying to teach me to fish. I'm not trying to send you a Discord link. That may or may not be a virus, you know? I always get skipped out whenever I see a Discord link and it says download and they give it that whole pop-up, you know? Terrifying. Terrifying. E-boy did it to me once, you know? I receive those all the time from Brucey too. It's kind of funny. I'm like, you're not gonna hack my computer, right? Can you play this Tangia about peepees? You got an ad? Of course. Of course I can.
Honestly, pee-pee, penis, dingy, whiner, schlong, Willie Peter, shaft, wood, dump truck.
Reach. Reach, bud. I hope that was meeting the needs. I bet you concrete the entire way. If I put a traffic... No, I could time these traffic lights now. It's fine. I just don't like the way they merge. It's quite the elaborate mess here. Let's put 3 lanes so it's a little bit wide. I don't like that. Oh. Let me pull you back. That's better.
Oh, I really love that song. For some reason, that song is always stuck in my head. And not in a bad way.
I wish he was Mr. Keyboy. Oh. That is really long. I actually don't need this here. What time is it? Time check 4:09. I might end soon. I might end soon. Also, why is this 3 separate nodes? Hello? I mean, quite literally. I mean, quite literally, Zach. Don't crash, please. Thank you. I'm not even ready for the next DLC yet. But I do have to step up. Side just a tad bit here. What's the side? Just a tad. Where should be good? Oh my gosh!
Did I jump scare you?
Not even a bit.
I bet I did.
Not really. I hate that. I didn't pee my pants just now. Where's my regular subway track? There you are. I need you to stay flat here, bud. For me. Come on, get down there. Yeah. I sure did. You ate that as well, Zanny? I understand. Honestly, light work. Ain't nothing to be scared about. That was coward's play, right? Please, please. Did you say jump scare again? Seamless. You know, I wish I read that first before I got the jump scare. Zach, they were the 50 bits.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Better. Instinct. Take care. Do take care. Honestly. Honestly, I hope you have a good day. A good rest of your day. That's really all you need, you know, in life, is just have a good day. Goodness gracious. This is a bit awkward because you're all at an awkward height. And I think, oh no, you're fine. I put you higher. Oh, it's fine. Who am I kidding? Here we go. Grand Tourism right now. And there's a challenge about modern muscle cars. Should I use a CZ Stingray or the Shelby GT500 or a Hellcat Charger? The Gran Turismo. Modern muscle car. You know? Let's go Hellcat. Let's go Hellcat. Okay, 2 stations. Which is good. There just needs to be a yard in place, but that can be placed down later. In my body is this where? Oh, dang. Oh no. My gosh, indeed. That's not good. Elku. Can I please get some insulin? Elku, welcome. That sound effect makes me want to play Minecraft again. Every time. Also, I'll make sure I'm not missing anything here. Okay, that's fine. Good.
Bye-bye.
Take care of it. I mean, that's a fine... I don't mind this grid. I really just want to see all the new buildings before I place too much road down, because they will take up a lot of space. My main objective here is to just really cover up this road to where it's not too road heavy, you know? I mean, it's going to be road heavy, sure, but not too empty, basically. I want to fill in this space. So I don't want to waste space like around interchanges, you know? Like here, for example, I'm going to put like a little park for this whole little exit ramp here. Place some trees down, but over here, I feel like there'd be a lot of space if I didn't build near it. Like over here, there's really a lot of wasted space. A lot. Not too much, but you could do away with some green space and whatnot. Now this curve here, I'll place this road here and curve it through this way. It just won't touch this. Matter of fact, this road will completely defy the grid. If I do have a grid. I shouldn't be doing this. Every time I say this, I just shouldn't be terraforming too much. But at the same time, I kind of have to here. Just because of the way that it touches this road. But this should be fine for the most part. I mean, depends when you're asking. Stu, hi Stu, welcome. Welcome. Maybe like some of you. This one will break the grid because going alongside the highway, and the highway naturally will break the grid. The thing I gotta work on the most is this whole scheme going on here. I placed on the highway ramp, and the whole highway exit over here is finished. I won't add anything else to this. This side will connect to over here on this street here, Hickory Street, whose name will change in the future. No entrances onto this road, since they should have done it from this road. And no exits to this road, since they should have done it from this road. is how this one plays out. The terminal itself, however, the road splits up in half. So Autumn Street becomes the later half, and Hickory Wood still goes forward. I'll make them come back. I think I will. I think you have to come up, and then I'll make you merge with Concord, and then you'll come back down to merge back with Hickory, which is the plan. So Hickory, you're just gonna go straight. I will maintain you as a 3-lane aspect road through here. I'll maybe even put a bus lane through here just to make it not seem so wide for no reason. But this road should come down and meet back with it. Kind of far away, but I'll make you turn down. Ooh, hold up, I'm lying. The train's here. I'm lying. Maybe I'll make the train turn with it. I'll have to figure that out. I gotta figure out this road too. So as of right now, nothing goes beyond this. I need at least one road, just one road to touch this road, at the very least. But the train is in the way. Meaning, I have to somehow get all the cars to pass underneath this, which might cause an issue. At the very least, I cannot see. Because this merges, this merges, this merges. You're also one way going down, which is kind of bad, and you're going up. That's also kind of, that's really bad. I'll make you feed into this one, actually. From here, you'll merge into two. Change lanes both ways here. Like so. But then getting you to merge with all these and then have to go underground to come back up, because this is on a hill. Slight hill. We're gonna have to perform some magic. Because if I run you straight through, your sloping does not help. You will, no matter what happens, touch that as a railroad crossing. Ooh, a lag. So you will cause an issue, but I want you to at least meet up to here before this road goes up into a bridge. Maybe just have one more road branch off of here and just kind of curve its way around and meet over here at the very least. But for now, this road is of importance, and these trains are an issue. It just has to dive down little, not 30 feet, little by little. A 6-foot dropping does allow it to pass, but a 9-foot is better. 9 feet's not bad. However, I'd rather this not be a bridge. I'd rather the trains keep their own thick pattern up here, their thick texture, and it's kind of just runs smoothly on here. I'm gonna have to play terrain. So I'm gonna expand you out just a little bit. We're going to have to force the terrain to go up here and force it into tunnel. If it's forced in the tunnel, we can make it seem like it's going underground, but it's not. Like this. A little bit lower, maybe too high. What I mean by that is, I can't do that until these meet. So you know what, you're just gonna curve up to it. Curve up to it at this point. Why? Always. I mean, usually. Bam. So if I curve you up to this point, you're at a -5% grade. Which isn't bad. I'd rather you not be a forceful tunnel. 2% is not a lot. I think 5%. is warranted here. Maybe even 6, but that you force into a tunnel at that point. This hill might be too high, but doing this, it forces a tunnel. As you can see, it forces a tunnel at that point. So what I'm going to do here is toggle this at a 0% grade, untoggle it, and be on ground up until here. Now this should work in theory. However, in practice, will it form a seamless tunnel? It does. It does. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Your compliment bot calls me sus. Oh. Most compliments. As a matter of fact, all of the compliments are in fact. Actually, there's some lore behind the compliments. The compliments, some of them were made by Kylie. However, Kylie didn't make all of them. Correction, Kylie didn't. Kylie made some compliments. I messed it up. I turned the compliments into the abomination of what they are right now. I turned them into an abomination. As the way they are right now. Fair and balanced wheel. She did make them actual compliments. Cheeto! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Cheeto. But it appears that you did not win today. Making this into a tunnel really helps grasp the idea of what kind of track work I want to lay out on top here. I can put a fake yard. Now I don't have space for that, but wish I did. But the switches that come off of this, I want to separate all these tracks to one-ways and make them switch. Wrong track. I make them switch all across the area through here. So close. Oh, bam, I have a 5 stream watch streak. And Doffa them up. I definitely did. 100% of the time I did. Let me save here. Time check. 3:24. That's fine. I'll make this road defy the grid. We don't really need a grid beyond this point anymore. Let's see, a curve around. Upwards. Over. Right down and across. This will be the last road on the edge. Beyond here will be nothing but train. I'll put one more road alongside here and curve around and meet back through here and end this road here to the lower level. And through here, that road will come up. That road might be this road, actually. Just on hill? Yeah. Yeah. Which is perfect. As they should be. I don't know. I don't know. It all stems from the idea that I can't compliment people. So I made a redeem of that doesn't have to have me compliment people, you know? I think it turned out pretty well. It was just a very lazy version of me trying to make a compliments. Ooh, how did it start, by the way? I don't remember when it started or when I made that channel point. I don't remember. I probably do the same thing. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, speed it up. Let's see. And I need for this highway. This highway won't be a highway for too long. It'll turn into a thick road, or just a wide road, or a high-speed road. Arterial road on the outside. The main highway's up here still. Eventually the train's gonna come out of here. But for now, I'll keep the train in here for 1, 2, 3 more stops. And then it'll leave. However, just having one train line is really boring. It wouldn't hurt to have another one alongside the bottom level down here. And then have that one at the bottom kind of come upwards and meet here. And another one in downtown that kind of stems through up here. Or maybe just up here and just come down, make its way through. Then kind of curve its way across the bridge. That's an idea. Curve its way across the bridge. Which in that case, I should put this train next to this terminal. And then put a train station between here and then make it curve upwards to downtown. Well, no, that train should be here on this side. Let me curve this way because we could have a junction right here. Nah, it's too close. But anyway, make it curve through here. And we can go through downtown through this direction. Let's curve it off road so it's not on top of this road the entire time. And then just make the train pass. Can I do that? It does work. Perfect. Perfect. That could work. So make this train and 2 more rails. 2 more of these rails form a drawbridge across. But they'll be closer together. Who dares fart? Close your butt. I need to relax. Oh, Geen. Hi, Geen. You didn't hear what I said. Oh my goodness. That's not great. That's horrible. Taylor. Hi, Taylor. How you doing, Geen? But I could do that. I could do this and that. A lot of bridge, though. It is a lot of bridge, don't get me wrong. But this does exist. I have seen where there's bridge after bridge after bridge. I want to put these together a little bit closer, but will they work? Also, Taylor, how you doing? You sleep well? Same with you, Geen? Also, Geen, hold up. So, Geen, I bought this yesterday when I was in the store. I said Geen would appreciate me buying actual shampoo. Yeah, it says shampoo this time. So this time, later today, I will in fact not use body wash. Oh. You use shampoo? I do use shampoo. But it's confusing when a shampoo says... When it says... when it says 3-in-1 Cheeto... And it says body wash, but then it also says things that are for your hair at the same time. It's confusing. It's confusing. 3 and 1 is a lie. Oh. That may be true. That may be true. Oh, these don't get close together. What's the closest they can get? Here? Oh, yay close? Can I get closer than that? Can I get closer? I want these to be as close as possible. But this might be tricky and tricky. Not sure about your little curls. My little curls. It's like a jack of all trades, master of none situation. Nothing is being properly washed, and nothing. Oh. Maybe, Cheeto, just maybe. I'll figure that out later. Once I get all the tracks done, I'll figure all this drawbridge out. Get that out of here. Keep this bridge. So this is the plan. Subway train come across. Subway train makes station here. The tram might be an issue. The tram might be blocking, but it's fine. We could even make our own train station if we wanted to, maybe. I'm not too fond of making my own metro train station often. They do require a lot more work compared to regular commuter, but it would be nice to make my own actually at the same time. It's just more difficult to grip, to somehow get all the people to walk up into the platform. That's the only difficult part. But it's possible. I've done it many times. Less races, a lap around. We do not care. Oh. But at the very least, I can get this thing to get across here. I can't put a junction here. These stations are just too close. From here to here. You know what I can do? I can do it over here. Just because I can't get a train to... Is that clearance? No, it's not clearance. Yeah, no. No, it's not possible. So that has to be higher. No matter what I do, it has to be higher. So that's a yikes. We'll figure that out. But for now, I should begin to end stream here. I do see someone that I can raid. Someone that I've been meaning to raid, actually, for a while here. But I'll get to that later. You don't think it's going to end well for the Hellcat? It might not. Not clearance, layaway. No, we do not care. Always makes a giggle. But for sure, I do want a train station there. There will be another one underground. Will I make them merge? I need a yard. I mean, do I need a yard? I do need a yard. But since they added this building, I could blend this into the city. I could really blend this in and they wouldn't think it's a maintenance yard, you know? Just an elongated building. 3-5 trains off the rip. I'll find a spot. I can maybe even place it under the bridge. No, I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I'll have to figure something out about that. We'll see. But for now, we're gonna attempt to end stream here. I have to go outside. We gotta clean some snow outside. But I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow with the DLC. My gosh, it's been so long. It hasn't been long, but it's been so long. It feels so long. Are we raiding? Rain a man that I call Booty. Be careful, please. I'll try. My arm is still jacked. My armor's still jacked up. And it's kind of a mess, but don't worry. I'll be very careful. Stay warm if you're yourself. I'm gonna punch you. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. But nonetheless, let me scroll back through here. Zach, Shandy, thank you for the bits. Zanny for the resub. While I hold up, let me get some actual different song here. What's it called? Here we go. The Hellcat failed. I knew that. So sad. So sad. Back from a huge drama. Carnage. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Carnage, you alright? Let me get this song playing. YouTube stream. I shall see you soon. Let me get ready to close this stream here. The final curtain. So take care on that side. And now F. Oh my gosh.